3 road trip. And Kaiway is ready to go. First pitch is a fastball up. 2 walks to 40 strikeouts. A rare rookie who has more walks than strikeouts, and he adds to his total here, drawing his 43rd walk. Troy Melton with some back tightness was scratched from the lineup. It's a few hours before the game as Gleyber goes down on strikes. Kaiway picks up a strikeout of Gleyber Torres for his first out of the night. Leadoff walk by McGonigal, and the 0-2 pitch is a called third strike. Kaiway gets a lot of those where he freezes hitters thinking that sweeper is going to be off the plate. That backdoor strikeout for out number 2. So McGonigal off with this pitch, and it'll be the second walk of the inning. Kaiway walks Riley Green after walking the leadoff hitter Kevin McGonigal. In that relief role. And now he hits Dylan Dingler on the first pitch. So the bases will be loaded with Tigers without anybody putting the ball in play. And that's behind him. And scoring the run is going to be Kevin McGonigal. That hit him. That'll be a hit by pitch with the bases loaded. It didn't matter that the ball was retrieved by Vasquez. That'll be back-to-back hit batters.
Huh. Yeah, that got the back of the pant. That was...
Murray just called up from AAA, not off the IL. Swing and a miss. Kaiway strands the bases loaded. No baseball put in play in that first inning, and the Tigers lead 1-0. Drew Anderson tonight. When Anderson showed up at Dyken Park today, he was not anticipating being the starting pitcher. He thought Troy Melton was going to get the ball, but a couple of Astros saw him when he was with the Rangers in 2021. He strikes out Pena here to start his night as Pena goes down on the breaking ball for out number 1.
Change up.
Another base hit with 2 strikes. You saw that note right before the swing. 284 with 2 strikes. That's usually a category if you're top 3 or more of a singles hitter. Jordan continues. We went down with the changeup, so followed up that heater up with a changeup down, and that's a tough sequence for Walker, who strikes out for the second out of the inning. It's going to be a 4-pitch walk. Astros have their second base runner of the inning. Jose Altuve will bat with 2 away. First pitch to Jose is at the bottom of the zone. Altuve is going to challenge.
The batter's challenging the pitch.
Jose leads the Astros in overturns on the season with 10. He's 10 for 14, and he is now going to be 10 for 15.
Call is confirmed. Houston has 1 remaining.
ABS powered by T-Mobile. That ball. Runners will be off, so it should be easier for Jordan to score on a base hit, but Altuve down on strikes as Anderson picks up his 3rd strikeout of the inning to end the first. We head to the second inning. It's still 1-0 Tigers. Oh, look how happy he is. Swing and a miss. McKinstry goes after a pitch down and in for the 4th strikeout for Kaiway Dung as he picks up the first out of the second inning. Got him. 5 strikeouts for Kaiway, getting 3 in a row. Torkelson, McKinstry, and now Outman. That ball's hit well, deep to right field, and the leading candidate for Rookie of the Year just hit his 5th home run in what has been a great start to his big league career. He makes it 2-0 Tigers in the second.
That was a sinker that didn't sink. Tried to challenge him up top with that fastball, and McGonigal takes it out. Still a true outcome. Mattress from Supermo shows that 2-seam rotation, but not much movement at the top of the zone. McGonigal goes up there and gets it, and gets his 383 feet to right field.
On that last swing,
unreal.
Gleyber Torres not real comfortable, and that has brought A.J. Hinch out of the dugout, and also the trainer to check out Gleyber, who just came off the IL. He had a left oblique issue.
That feels like the same thing. He's done.
Wow. That's terrible.
See him grimace at that swing at the top, and he just buckles.
He was just activated 12 days ago. 13 days ago to be exact.
Oh, man.
Man, that's tough.
Yeah.
Right now.
I will have to take your word for it. For Boots.
The winner is Kaiway. over how you in this head-to-head matchup, and Kai Wei gets through the inning with 3 strikeouts and a home run. It's the all-true outcome game so far. For success as the series moves along. Taylor takes a call, 3rd strike here. That changeup's been good.
Yeah.
That ball hit on the ground. That is a base hit down the left field side. Cam Smith thinking about 2. Slips slightly, and he is still able to get in with a double. Cam with a double here with 1 out in the 2nd inning.
I'll hook him up at home.
He is yet to drive in a teammate in any home start. That's a challenge from the pitcher.
The pitcher is challenging the pitch.
Drew Anderson is going to make a challenge, and that's usually not a good idea, we have learned from Astros pitchers.
Yeah, usually big misses.
The call is confirmed. Detroit has 1 remaining.
You wonder if at some point a team's going to say, hey, guys. That's going to be a called 3rd, and Bryson knew it. Wishes he pulled the trigger there. Instead, he is outnumbered 2, and the 5th strikeout for Anderson. Both sides strikeouts.
Seriously.
Well,
this is not wow.
There goes the streak. There goes the streak. Covering is Anderson on the ground ball to 1st to end the inning. Astros fail to score. Double by Cam Smith. 1 man left.
Incredibly designed, City Connect based, and then Jose Altuve on the back.
I've got to think of all the giveaway items, this is going to be one of the most popular.
Got to be huge, right?
Yeah.
It's nuts. Barbie themed, activations throughout. Come wear your pink.
Paredes will barehand it off the glove of Kai Wei Teng, and that will go down as an infield hit for Riley Green.
To be able to allow them to play the game they love.
Oh, turn it.
Great play. Pena goes to Altuve for 1. They can't get 2 on Dingler, but they get the force out on Riley Green on a nice play by Jeremy for the 2nd out of the inning. That was
Hold them up in the stands. So be able to represent the Astros in the soccer way.
This ball drilled into the Astros bullpen, and that's going to make it a 4-0 lead. Colt Keith, who was hit by a pitch with the bases loaded his first time up, to give the Tigers a 1-0 lead, now makes it 4-0 as he hits home run number 2 on the season. As the Tigers continue to play all true outcome baseball today against Kai Wei Teng.
Really hasn't given that defense much of an opportunity. This is a sweeper that creeps back right over the middle part of the plate. And Colt Keith
coming up in a full weekend against the Guardians. 1-2 the count to Torkelson, and he hits it high and deep, and that is going to be hooking, but it hits the foul pole, and it's another home run for the Tigers. Their 3rd home run of the game, their 2nd in the inning. And it's now a 5-0 Detroit lead. Kai Wei Teng gave me up 3 home runs in this outing, and that is the most he's allowed in his big league career.
just losing some of the command of that sweeper. You'll see this one very similar to the one that Colt Keith hit out, just the right-handed hitting Torkelson. The only hope was he got a little bit quick, but he hits it right off the pole down there in the left field line. My question is, was she able to stay on the sidelines, or did she join in?
End of the inning. We'll talk about that with Julia. 13 of the 15 have been strikeouts. Pena hits this one in the air to right. Zach McKinstry make the play for the first out. That ball hit high in the air. It's a little too high, though. The Oran's not going to get the distance he wants. And it's caught there by James Outman for the second out. That's off the plate. That'll be ball 4. Christian Walker draws the second walk allowed by Anderson.
It's almost, it's just over 25%. Go, ball.
That ball drilled deep to left field, all the way back and gone. Isan Paredes cuts into the lead. It's now a 5-2 game.
There's a hanging cutter that got Isak right out of here, up into the Crawford boxes. Welcome home, Isak.
Number 10 on the year for Paredes. The former Tiger getting it done with a 2-run home run.
Even though he's pretty well removed from his time in Detroit, there's nothing like some revenge ABs, TK.
That's with the base is empty and 2 outs. And he drills one high and deep to left field, all the way back to the wall. That one's gone. Back-to-back jacks. And the Astros back within 2 runs. It's 5-3. Tuve follows Paredes on the very next pitch.
That has got this stadium on its feet. Jose Altuve, a flair for the dramatic, backing up Isak's effort with his own. Same pitch, same result. Cutter for a home run on Isak. Cutter to Altuve. Hits it 410 feet, no doubt.
And Trammell trying to make it 3 consecutive pitches, but he pops it up. Riley Green coming in, and he will put it away for the final out of the inning. But the Astros are back.
Getting it all in. Congratulations, by the way. I know you've been congratulated a million times by now, but how are you feeling so far as a Houston Texan?
Yeah, I mean, it's been great. Been a blessing, obviously, get here.
The Twins then moved on to the Giants. This ball hit hard past Christian Walker. But Kai Wei has been pitching in professional baseball since 2018 as Kai Wei Tang. Kai Wei and Andy, the first people I saw in the clubhouse that day after seeing this email. How about that little floater? Hao Yu Lee gets a little revenge on Kai Wei Dung as the Taiwan versus Taiwan matchup is now 1-1. Lee on first, and a big strikeout there for Steven Okert. That is the second out of the inning, and a big strikeout to keep runners on the corners. Swing and a miss. Okert, what a job, stranding 2 runners. First and third, 1 out. Nobody scores. It's still a 5-3 game. And on 3 pitches, strikes out Cam Smith to start the 4th inning. Strikeout number 6 for Tuve. His 7th home run for Paredes, home run number 10. This one tapped towards the right side, and the flip by the pitcher, Wagasback for out number 2.
Was eventually sent out.
Got in on Vasquez as he sends this one to left. Riley Green makes sure James Outman knows he has the ball as he makes the catch for the final out of the inning. They're both putting up big numbers behind the plate, and he's going to add to that total with a base hit to right. It actually checked up on Cam Smith and got by him. Cam overran that ball and is now going to turn a single into a potential triple, as getting in ahead of the throw is Dingler. Swing and a miss. That's a big out right there. Blue ball gets the first out of the inning, striking out Colt Keith. Going to be down ball 4. Torkelson will draw a walk, putting runners on first and third here with 1 out. And that's going to get past Vasquez. Trying to score is Dingler, and the throw is going to be late. That one got by Christian, and it allows a run to score. It's now a 6-3 game. World Cup fever, and even the World Cup participants watching a little Astros Tigers baseball tonight. This one blooped into shallow center. Bryce started back, but now he comes in. That will be an interesting call for the official score with Bryce Matthews. Called third. 96 dotted up. AJ strikes out 2 in the inning. And he gets Pena swinging for the first out of the 5th. Only 1 swing. That's a bullet, absolute bullet to right. Did he hit it too hard to get a double? He's going to go for it. Here comes a throw by McKinstry. It's offline, and Jordan Slide steps in with a stand-up double. His 14th double of the year, leads the team in that category as well. That ball hit in the air to right. Playable. McKinstry. That's out number 2. And make it 3 for 3. So the tying run coming to the plate, and Jose Altuve, who already has a home run tonight. Ball up. Hits this one in the air to center field. Didn't get enough of that splitter. James Outman makes the catch in straightaway center for the final out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 walk, 2 left on. We head to the 6th inning. In 1914, there was one younger player named George Burns. And here's the 21-year-old who turns 22 in August. Now he bats against A.J. Blue Ball and taps one slowly towards short. Jeremy Pena only has the play to first. Lee retired for the first out. McGonigal the second.
McGonigal listed at 5'9". Altuve wanted to double check.
Into center, Bryce Matthews. McGonigal back to tag. Matthews makes the catch, and McGonigal gets to third with 2 outs. Into left, playable. Taylor Trammell drifts over towards the line, and that will do it for the Tigers in the 6th. Strike 3 called, and Myers is going to go to a challenge here.
The batter is challenging the pitch.
Jake felt like that pitch was low. Jake has not challenged too many pitches this season.
The call is confirmed. Houston is out of challenges.
And the Astros are now out of challenges. They lost both of their challenges today. Towards second. Now Yu Lee makes the play for out number 2. Hit sharply, but Lee is there. Makes the last 2 outs of the inning as he retires Bryce Matthews. 1-2-3 inning for Holton.
Hey,
9.
it is what it is. We missed you too, Julia. Man, that hurt.
The game started at 8:40. No, I get it.
We have a new pitcher, Blummer. Oh, this is not good. Colt Keith might have his second home run and does. Colt Keith hits one out to right field. Jaden Murray just back with the team, gives up a single and a home run in the matter of 3 pitches. And that turns a 6-3 game into an 8-3 Tigers lead.
Colt Keith snuck that one out of here for his 15th. His 14th back in the 3rd. Maybe off the end of the bat a little bit. Low line drive, 344 feet.
Only giving up 1 run over those 6 games. It's a called 3rd strike here, getting Torkelson looking. That is strikeout number they have at home, but their home numbers after a great start to the year have not been quite where they wanted it to be at this point of the season, as Jake Myers makes the play for out number 2. Outman hits it to straightaway center. Jake Myers, who came on as a pinch hitter last half inning, stays in the game in center. Bryce Matthews now in left. Tried to hold up, and he goes too far. That'll be a strikeout for Holton for the first out of the inning. That's a sharp base hit into left field. Jeremy Pena with his first hit of the night. He'll be a 1-out base runner. Hits this ball hard to center, backing up Outman to make the play. Jordan just continues to smash baseballs. This one was right at the center fielder, just over his head.
Maybe 2-seam, 4-seam fastballs and sliders.
Got in on Walker, backhanded by Colt Keith, and he's doing everything tonight. Keith with 5 RBIs makes a fine defensive play. Characteristics.
Yeah, that's a nice comp. Puts together good at bats. He's got that compact frame, about 5'9", 5'10".
That's off the end of the bat, but it's going to find its way into left field in between Paredes and Pena. So Lee with his second hit. He's a 1-out base runner. Runner goes, and that's a swing and a miss. The throw not quite in time. In with a steal is Lee. That is out number 2 on the second strikeout for Jaden Murray. Got him. Riley Green down on strikes. Astros, if nothing else, have picked up a lot of strikeouts tonight. That's now 16 in the game. Still got another at bat possibly. We'll see. Oh,
man.
That's painful, but that'll be a 4th time on base for Isak as that pitch drilled him right around the right thigh. Hits the ball on the ground to short. Picking it up is McGonigal. He goes to second for 1, and Lee turns a double play. A hit by pitch is wiped out a pitch later. Chopper towards, they kind of crossed paths and nobody wanted it. Not sure if it would have mattered, but McGonigal and Keith definitely didn't help each other out there.
That third baseman has a better angle.
That ball towards second, played there by Lee as he gets the out on Jake Myers on the fielder's choice off the bat of Cam Smith. We'll head to the ninth. It's an 8-3. They've looked good tonight. Down goes Dingler. That's 17 strikeouts for Astros pitching tonight.
Wow.
Or nothing, right?
I feel like they'd be putting down the Tigers and they'd be leading this game, but they're not, as Colt Keith drives this one the other way.
Oh, no. One home run before today, and 33 is having an out-of-body experience with his third home run of the night. It's not like he hasn't played this year. This is his 66th game of the season, and he had one home run. It was just a few days ago on June 11th. Now he has 3 more tonight.
It's unbelievable. He was going all full Riley Green on us.
Got him. Another strikeout added to the ledger. That is now 18 for Astros pitching.
Colt Keith's third home run getting up.
On the ground, Jose Altuve on a couple of hops. We'll throw out McKinstry to end the 9th inning. But another home run from Colt Keith. It's now 9-3. First pitch he throws is popped up in the infield. Bryce Matthews sends one towards first. Caught there by Torkelson for the first out of the inning. And Vasquez goes down on strikes. Foul tip caught by Dingler for out number 2. Noise late, and they're all with the Curacao flag. So World Cup representing tonight. Got to see an 8-3 make it a 9-3 Tigers victory as this game is over. As the Tigers take the first game of this 3-game series, Pena grounds out to end this one. Tigers win it 9-3. Our Astros post-game show presented by Whataburger will feature Shelby Coppage and Brian Bogusevic. Julia Morales helping out with interviews as well. Post-game show next.